Hi, I'm NickiB and welcome to my kettlebell workout today. We're going to work hard for 30 minutes and we're going to work the entire body. We're going to work in sets. We have 7 sets which have 2 exercises each. We will repeat each set through twice before moving on to the next set. I'll explain as we go along each of the exercises, so don't worry. We'll work each exercise for 40 seconds and then you'll get 20-second rest before going on again. Okay, make sure that you've warmed up before you start, either the warm-up from my channel or warm-up of your choice, really important. Weight-wise, that will depend on your fitness and strength levels. Just try and choose a weight that will challenge you. If you don't have a kettlebell, you can modify this and use a dumbbell. Okay, let's hit that timer and get straight into it. So the first one, we have the squats. So we're holding the kettlebell in front of our chest, toes facing forwards or just slightly outwards, and we're squatting down, pulsing for 2 and squeezing back up. Back nice and straight. For 2, squeeze back up. Are you ready? So coming down nice and low, pulse for 2, squeeze that bottom on the way up. That chest is up, back is straight, core is engaged. Well done. Fantastic. 15 seconds. Almost there. Okay, and relax. We're going for the deadlift. Kettlebell between our feet, we're hinging at the hips. Coming down, bottom is going back, back is nice and straight. Okay, that kettlebell is coming down the front of those legs. Are we ready? Let's pick up that kettlebell, that bottom goes back. Well done. Perfect. Nice and controlled. Nice. Keep going. 5 more seconds. Last one. And relax, safely put that down. So we're going back again to that squat with those 2 pulses. So again, try and come down nice and low if you can. Take that kettlebell, hold it by those horns in front of your chest. In 3. So core engaged. Coming down for 2. Sit pulse. And back up. Make sure those knees are following those toes, okay? They're not coming in. They're in line with those toes. Wonderful. Ten seconds. Okay, we're going back to that deadlift. So again, we're hinging at the hips. Kettlebell between our feet. Are you ready? In 10. Just make sure that back stays nice and straight, that core is engaged. Off we go. So coming down the front of those thighs. That bottom's going back. Squeezing that bottom as you come up, those glutes. Well done. Okay, so that's set 1 done. Next set. We're taking that kettlebell in that rack position, Okay, make sure that wrist is nice and straight, kettlebell rested on that forearm, and we're doing a reverse lunge with the right, 2 knee up. Reverse lunge, 2 knee up. If balance is an issue, don't come to the knee up, just tap forward. So coming back, knee up. Again, if it's an issue balance, just tap it. But working all that one leg. We'll swap sides on set on the second round. Check that knee alignment. Got that nice 90-degree angle in that front knee. Fantastic. Okay, we're going for the swing. Feet just a bit wide and the shoulder width apart, another hinge at the hips, okay? Get that momentum, and then you come up, thrusting those hips forwards, squeezing those glutes, okay? So, engage that core, come down, get that momentum, up you come. Thrusting those hips forwards, squeezing those glutes. Again, back nice and straight. Excellent. Keep it going. Last one. Whew. Okay, safely put it down. So we're working the other side now for that reverse lunge, 2 knee up. So that kettlebell in that rack position. Just make sure again that wrist is nice and straight, it's not falling to the side. Okay, it's rested on that forearm. So taking the left leg back this time. 2 knee up. Wonderful. Using that core to keep you balanced, particularly with that knee up. Superb. Okay, let's go back to that swing. So, again, both feet, shoulder width apart, just wider. That bottom is going back, we're hinging at that hip. So let's get down, let's get that momentum ready, so we're ready to go. And when you're ready, up you come. So up, squeeze that bottom. Driving that kettlebell up. Ten seconds. Oh, okay. So let's go on to step 3. We've got the bent over row. Taking that right leg back, taking that kettlebell in that right arm. Rest your hand, left hand on that left knee. Back, nice and straight, leaning forwards. That elbow is going straight to the ceiling. So, as the arm comes past, it brushes past your body, it's not flaring out to the side. Slight squeeze at the top in that shoulder blade. All with the right arm. Excellent. Five seconds. Okay, we've got around the world. So this one, again, all of them you engage that core, but This one, engage in that core. Feet just a bit wider than hip width apart, and you're going to pass that kettlebell around your body. All in one direction, and now we'll call out halfway to swap. Off we go. Try and keep still so that your core is working to keep you stabilised. Don't worry about speed, just make sure that you've got a good grip on that kettlebell. And on the next one, pause and go back in the opposite direction. Okay, so we're going to do the left arm now for that bent over row. So this time the left leg goes back, resting that right arm on your right leg, back nice and straight. Again, the arm is coming close to that body. It's not coming out to the side, nice and controlled. So, control it on the up and downward movement. Squeezing at the top. Perfect. Okay. We have got that around the world. Just give those arms a shake. Okay, again, keep that when you're passing around, try not to move too much. Keep that core engaged. Stabilise yourself. Are you ready? So. Perfect. So keep going in this direction. And on the next one, pause and go back the opposite way to the end. Ooh. Wonderful. Okay, next one. We have got plie squats to upright row. So you want to take a nice wide stance. Those toes are facing out. Kettlebell, take it by the handle. We're coming down into that plie squat. Squeeze that bottom, those glutes on the way up. As you come up, bring that kettlebell up under your chin. So coming down, up. Again, nice and controlled. Perfect. Squeeze those glutes. You should be feeling it in those inner thighs as well on that plie. 10 more seconds. Fantastic. We have figure of 8. So for this one, we're passing the kettlebell back through our legs. So again, feet just a bit wider than shoulder width apart. You're passing it through and up, through and up. Okay. So passing it back through those legs. Keep those shoulders, that chest up. Ten seconds. Okay, safely put that down. Give it a bit of a stretch. And we're going to go back to those plie squats to row. So again, nice wide stance, toes facing out, coming down, bring that kettlebell up under that chin. Are you ready? So plie squat, up. Well done. Fifteen seconds. And relax. We're going back to that figure of 8, so passing that kettlebell through those legs. We're over halfway now. Are you ready? In 5. So passing it through. Fantastic, keep it going. You're doing great. Fifteen seconds. 5. Okay, so let's go on. Next step. We have that swing, exactly the same as the double arm, hinging at the hips, but we are swapping. So once you've got that momentum, come up and switch. Okay, swapping those hands. If you do not feel comfortable switching, just go with the double arm swing like we did earlier on. So get that momentum, and when you're ready, up, switch. Same principles, thrust those hips forward, squeezing those glutes, those shoulders, that back is straight. Ten seconds. Okay, we're going down to the floor for this one. We have a pullover. So we're taking that kettlebell, we're laying back. It's up here, above our chest, and it's coming back behind our head. Those elbows are soft, but those arms are relatively straight. Now you can intensify this further by taking those hips up into a glute bridge. Okay, so you've got 2 options, but again, nice and controlled. Excellent. And relax. Safely put that kettlebell on the floor before you come up. We're going back to that swing, switching those arms. So feet just a bit wide and shoulder width apart. Let's come down, let's get that momentum. Off we go. So perfect. Okay, down to the floor. we have that press, pullover press. I've got that in my head, pullover. So again, either keeping that bottom on the floor or come up into that glute bridge. Kettlebell above that chest. Off you go. So nice and controlled. Excellent. And relax, safely put that down on the floor. Okay, we have curl to press. So taking your kettlebell, we're going to curl, press, bringing it back down. Keep those elbows tucked into the side. We don't want them flaring out. So curl, press. Keep that back nice and straight. It's not arching. Fabulous. Well done. Almost there. 5 more seconds. Okay, relax. We're going for the halo. So we're going to take the kettlebell by the horns. We're going to hold the bell to the ceiling and we're going to go around that head to centre. All in one direction. I will call out halfway when to switch. Are you ready? So, right the way around, back to centre. That's it, well done. And pause, and we're going to go back in the opposite direction. Working all those upper body muscles. Oop, trying to get around my ponytail. Right the way around. Okay, so back to that curl to press. Give those arms a bit of a stretch. Okay, let's get ready. So again, keep those arms in. Off we go. So curl, press. Pressing up to the ceiling. Perfect. Give me 10 more seconds. Whew. Okay, halo. We're on the home straight now. Just over 6 minutes, or just under, should I say, 7 minutes work left to do. And you are finished. Right, let's take that kettlebell, so bell facing the ceiling, up and around to centre. That core is engaged, keeping you stabilised. Right the way around. One more, and then we're going to switch directions, so back the other way. Okay, this next one is quite challenging. we have got tricep extensions to knee lift. So we're going to take the kettlebell up, you're going to do tricep extension, bringing the knee up, centre, tricep extension, knee. Okay, so up, tricep extension, knee. Make sure you're centred before you go into that tricep extension. Now if you find this too challenging, just go with the tricep extensions without the knee lift. When you're doing that tricep extension, keep those triceps in, they're not flaring to the side. 10 seconds. Whew, okay, we have got plank, pull through. So in that plank position, either on those knees or up on those toes, kettlebell to the outside of your hand. You're going to pull it through to the opposite hand. Trying to keep your body stabilised, so you're not rocking those hips. Have those feet about shoulder width apart, it will help with that stability. Perfect. So pull, pass through, however you find easiest, and relax. Okay, let's go back to that tricep extension to knee lift. So as I said, just go with the tricep extensions. If the knee lift is too challenging, or do half and half. Start off with the knee lift and then just transition to the tricep extensions. So up, tricep extension, well done. Keep it going, you're doing fantastically, this is tough. Whew. Okay, back to that plank, pull through. So again, you can do this on your knees or on your toes. Feet about shoulder width apart, keep those hips stabilised, they're not rotating. So, bringing it to the outside of the opposite hand. Excellent. Make sure those wrists are under those shoulders. And relax. Okay, so I said we have 7 sets. I didn't really include this last one as a set, but it is, I guess, but we're only doing this once through. So we have Russian twist for the first one. Kettlebell by the horn, lean slightly back, and we're going side to side. Follow that kettlebell. Make sure that back is nice and straight. Now if this is too challenging, drop the weight and do it with no weight. Or if the weight is, you feel that you can intensify it further, you can lift those feet. But my weight is heavy enough and my feet are staying on the ground. Excellent. Five seconds. I know it's tough. Oh, okay, last one. we have sit up to press. So we're taking that kettlebell in our hands, we're coming back and we're pressing up to the ceiling. We're rolling it back down, up to the ceiling, nice and controlled. Are you ready? So this is your last exercise. Let's give it everything. You're doing great. Keep going, keep going. 10 more seconds to that bell. Stay strong. Last one. And relax, well done. Give yourselves a big clap. Okay, I hope you enjoyed that. Like I said, we worked the entire body. Make sure that you cool down now, stretch it out. Either a cool down from my channel or a cool down of your choice. Also make sure you get those fluids in. Okay, you've worked hard, you've sweated. Make sure that you get those fluids up and enjoy the rest of your day. I look forward to seeing you again soon. Bye for now.